Hey you guys, it's Brittany and I'm back. I know it's been a while. Excuse the poor lighting in my house. I tried to open up the window to get some like natural light in here. So today what I wanted to do is I just kind of wanted to do my makeup. I haven't really done my makeup in a while, as I haven't really gone out anywhere, but you know what? I'm feeling it today. So I wanted to pull out my Jaclyn Hill palette. So I definitely support her because honestly, she's a talented young woman. She's great at what she does. I gotta give her props on that. And you know what? Not only is she good at what she does, like she's such a kind-hearted person. Like I watch a lot of her videos and she's just such a good person. So I definitely support her for sure. Because if she was like a rude person who wasn't like nice to her fans, I definitely would not buy her products. I don't care how good they are. So, personality really does go a long way too. Person. I don't know if I said person enough. But yeah, anyways, I love her. Love her. But, yes. So, I have my palette right here. And I just got back from vacation. And I brought this with me. And I don't know how, but I got my makeup everywhere. Like, I am a hot mess, you guys. Like, this is why I can't have nice things. But anyways, onto the video. I just washed my face. I know, I look so tired. It's bad. I don't really sleep a lot. I have 3 kids. Yeah, it's like running a daycare, but they're precious. So the first thing I personally like to do is, I know a lot of people like to use a primer. I put so much face lotion on after I wash my face because I have really dry skin. So I just do like 2 loads of lotion and I think I'm good. So I like to just put on my foundation and I go in with my Morphe brush M439. It's kind of a mess. I don't know if you can see that, but it's M439, this one. And I go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude. I wear Cool Bone. I'm pretty white. So this one is the Stay in Place makeup. This one's my favorite. Hi, Chloe. You want to say hi? We have a little visitor right now. She wants to learn. Yeah, so I always wear the Stay in Place makeup. This one's my favorite because it just looks so natural and flawless. But in the winter time, I like to use the Water Fresh. It does make you a little bit more like dewy. But like I said, I have dry skin in the winter. Your skin gets a little bit more dry. So we'll just put some on there. Push my hair back. What are you doing, Sally? And I just go in with circular motions. I even go over my eyelids too. Because like I said, I don't use a primer. And this actually works pretty well as a primer. But even if you don't feel like wearing eyeshadow, it just looks so natural and nice. I even go over my eyebrows. But it will help like stick the eyeshadow on your eyes too if you do want to wear it. Very natural. It is a little dewy, which I don't mind in the winter. That's just me though. So I'm about to be a little backwards. So I usually base my eye makeup off my lipstick. I know, it's crazy. And this is more of a fall color, but I haven't worn it in so long. So I was like, ooh, let's try this out. So this is my MAC Flat Out Fabulous. And it's like a fuchsia color. So pretty. So I'm just going to apply this on. Okay, so now the lipstick is on, we can get started with the eyes. So I just go into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to grab the third one down, which is called Silk Cream. So it's like that, I'm going to use that as kind of like a base. It's like more of a neutrally color. So I'm just going to start in the corner and then go up to the crease. And you know what? I actually seen Jaclyn Hill do that in one of her videos too. She uses it for like the crease, which I kind of stole that idea from her. Like, it just looks so pretty right there. So you go, just kind of do back and forth strokes. You can kind of hear my kids talking in the background. They're 4 and 2. So my daughter, you guys seen it earlier, she's 4. So she will be starting kindergarten next year, and we're very excited. And then I have a 6-year-old who's in kindergarten right now. Yeah, I definitely have my hands full. But they're really good. Like, in the morning time, they usually just kind of like to relax for a little bit. And then we kind of go out, we'll go to the playground. Mama likes to shop. But yeah, we stay pretty busy. I've actually been baking a lot for the holidays, which is so bad for me, but I can't help it. My kids love to bake. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. And you just want to make sure you have it blended in. Like, always start with the outer corner and then kind of work your way in like this. And kind of just stay on the top. Okay. So then I actually have another little palette I kind of want to use. And this one's kind of dirty, but I do love this too. This one is called It's My Ray Ray. And when you open it, there's like 3 compartments. I actually took this with me too on my trip, so it's kind of dirty. It has like the mirror, dirty mirror. It has the colors. And then all this right here is like highlighters. I love that one. That highlighter is kind of like a gold. So pretty. So with this one, I'm going to go in with the nudist. Just for like down here in the lower base. And I've been just using the same brush. I'm terrible. I have so many makeup brushes, but I tend to use just the same ones over and over. I know, I'm like the worst. So this one is actually my MAC brush. And I've had it for so long, like I don't even see a number on it. Let's see. Oh, it's 217 from MAC. So right now I'm just going in with that nudist color. And I'm just placing it on my lower lid. I swear, some of you guys are going to see my video and be like, wow, she does everything like so backwards, which I know I probably do. But, you know, it's good to find like your own rhythm and like pattern, like kind of like what works for you and like your face. Because, you know, everyone's face is different and everyone applies things differently. And this kind of just like works for me, you know? Going with like a second layer. But yeah, these colors are very pretty in this palette. I really like that one for more neutral, like, so the top column, like, these are all pretty neutral, then you have, like, your black, and then, like, you know, you have, like, spice, which is, like, an orangey brown, and then it goes into, like, more, like, fall colors, and then you have, like, your sparkly, so that's pretty nice. That's kind of like the Jaclyn Hill palette, like, she has a lot of neutrals, and then she has, like, the sparkle ones, and then she goes to the darker colors, and then she has some bold colors. Like, these are pretty for, like, the summertime, like that turquoise. My MAC palettes. And I have, like, this pretty bright purple color right here. It doesn't say the names of them, which is kind of a bummer. But, yeah, that color, that will look good. And like I said, I'm a horrible person, and I use the same brush. Because, you know, I kind of just blend everything together. I always start with the lighter colors because, like, it's easier to add a little bit of dark to the light instead of trying to go back, like, you know, doing dark and then going light. That's way harder if you're using the same brush. So I'm going to take just a little bit of that, like, purple color. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add it to, like, that upper crease, too. Just so gently. because I don't want to have like a bold purple color because my lips are already pretty bold. But yeah, always start with like the outer corner and then kind of go in. I should move my mirror this way a little bit. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my kids in the background. They're like watching TV and playing with their toys. So I do have like an eyeliner brush, angle brush, but I'm too lazy to go get it out of my room. So I'm going to use my MAC 239 brush.
Mommy, what is that?
And then I'm going to grab a little bit more of that purple, and I'm going to do my lower lid. Just so gently. So I kind of just moved over a little bit because I feel like I have better lighting over here. But it's kind of like a neutrally, like light purple color right now. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyeshadow, I'm not going to go crazy because I do have a bold lip. So me personally, when I do like a bold lip, I like to keep my eyes like on the same color scheme, but not bold, more like a delicate color. Oh yeah, he's talking to me. Okay, so now I'm going to do liquid eyeliner. I usually just use the Maybelline. Wow, I don't even see a label on here. That's how old this is. I have not done my makeup in a while, you guys, and this just proves it. So I do use the Maybelline liquid eyeliner. Nothing crazy. And then I'm just going to do my wing. So for me, my eyes kind of go downward a little bit. So what makes it easier is I'll kind of just like go like this with my eye to kind of straighten it out. A tip I used to do that would really get my wing like perfect is I would use tape and just tape it right here going up. And I would just take the liquid eyeliner and go up with it. That way it always came out like perfect. So I'm kind of just drawing the line across right now. You know what? I feel like I should do the tape trick just so I can show you guys because I'm telling you, it always works for me. So I'll be right back. Let me go get that. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I started playing Simon Says with my kids. I haven't played that in so long. But I got some tape. And I'm just going to take a little piece, like that big. And I'm going to place it on the outer corner of my eye. So right in this corner. Let me try to get up close. And I open my eye pretty wide so you don't get any of your lashes. And kind of just make it go up. So you want it to go up to like your eyebrow. And make sure it's straight. Okay. So, back to the liquid eyeliner. And you know, for this being like a drugstore liquid eyeliner, it works great. Okay, so now I'm going to go over the tape. And you can go as high as you want. So after you have your line, then I kind of just grab it from the middle and go down. And I feel like this is the best way to learn how to do a wing, especially if your eyes kind of go downward, because that makes it so much harder to have like a nice straight up wing. To like, you're kind of like reshaping your eye. And I'm kind of just going back and filling in a little bit. I'm running low on this. I need to go to the store. Okay. So now that's done. I'm going to let this dry for a second. Because one time I didn't let the liquid eyeliner dry and I took the tape off and it like smudged down. So lesson learned to like let it dry for a second. Okay, so I let it dry for a minute. It's time to take off the tape. Please don't smudge. Ta-da! Not bad. Not bad, not bad. So now I'm just going to do a liquid eyeliner on this side and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my eyeliner is on, I feel like it's never completely even, but hey, you know what? That's okay. What are you laughing at? You're a silly boy. My son is sitting next to me. You want to say hi?
Hi.
He hates to wear clothes. Hi. You see yourself?
I'll be.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be.
you. You're so handsome.
Ew.
You know how kids are. They love to run around in their diapers.
That's
Okay, so I usually go in with this brow pencil. This one is by Estee Lauder. It's called Brown Now. And it's in the light brunette 02. You can tell I really love it. Ooh, my hands are dirty. You can tell I really love it because I've used so much of it. But I'm not going to use this today because I need to sharpen it and I don't know what happened to my sharpener. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. I just got so much going on. But I have this one. And this is just a drugstore brand Milani. And it's Easy Brow 03 Natural Taupe. And I got this one because I actually just dyed my hair kind of recently, a couple months ago. And I used to be really blonde, and now I'm kind of like an ash blonde. So I figured the taupe kind of goes better than the light brown with this hair color. So what I do first is I kind of just brush my eyebrows. So I'm just brushing them. I actually need to do my eyebrows. I see a couple of hairs coming in. And this one, it kind of just like twists up. Sorry, I'm constantly like pausing the video to take care of my kids. Because they're right next to me, but at this age, they just love to get into everything. Let me tell you, girl. So I always start from the top, and I go to the end, and I kind of just trace my natural brow. And I gently color it in, like in the center. Especially like right here, for some reason only on my left eyebrow, I have like less hair in the front for, I don't know, it's so weird, because this side it's not too bad, but like on this side, I don't know, I have some hair loss on my eyebrow.
Gummies. You put it back the gummies? Who put it back? Mommy,
Just like that. And then I'll kind of brush it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that. So now I'm going to go and do this eyebrow, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have both my eyebrows done, and they're not perfect, but they will do for now because my kids are getting very antsy.
Like
So,
and
I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is by Lancome. It's Teint Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage. And let me tell you, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but this is amazing. Like, this, oh my gosh, I get bad dark circles. And even if you get, like, big pimples or anything, this really covers it. Like, I swear by this, it took me so long, like years, to try, like, to find a good concealer. And I've tried so many, like, top brands and everything. And this one, I love, 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 love. And I got this one in 090 Ivorine, 010 it's 010 beige porcelain, because you know I'm really fair skin, And I don't know if you can really see that. My camera kind of sucks. It's on my computer. But yeah, it's so amazing. And the brand is by Lancome. And I always start down. And I kind of just like blotch it on there. Kind of just tap it gently with my finger. Because, you know, like the warmth of your hands too will kind of help it soak in more. So I have like rubbed it on before, and I think it works better like this. And I have a beauty blender, but my kids thought it was a toy and they threw it in the toilet, so I need to get a new one. Right now they're being like really quiet. They're just sitting there watching TV, which I don't really like my kids to watch a lot of TV. But in the mornings, you know, after we just wake up, get ready, we go out, it's okay a little bit. Somehow, I got eyeliner right there. You guys, oh my gosh. Thank you for putting up with my hot messiness. So I'm just gonna finish, like, blotching this in, I guess. Okay, so now that I have my concealer on, sometimes I would go with concealer up here and over here and on my nose and kind of contour, but you know, I'm not going to do all that today. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my highlighter from that Ray Ray. And it's going to be the middle one, and that one is called Radiant. And that one's kind of like a goldish color. It's so pretty.
Go get baby wipes.
Okay. So with this, you start right here. And usually you should go in under your eyes with like a translucent powder, like a setting powder, but I'm kind of skipping some steps today. So this is like a really pretty gold. Love it. So after that, I'm going to go in with my blush, which is also from Estee Lauder. Wow, horrible, horrible, horrible. There you go, Estee Lauder. And this one is Peach Passion 310. Now, if you're fair skinned like me, I don't know if you can see that. It usually comes with like a little brush, but I'm telling you, it just looks so natural. Like, looks so pretty. So I'm gonna take my MAC brush. This one is 129 MAC. Just a brush like this, a blush brush, and then go underneath that highlight and kind of just go straight down. And I always do like the kissy face, and it kind of just helps me stay in a straight line. And you just want to blend it really well. So I usually do like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 3 or 4 strokes. But yeah, it just goes on so nicely. For some reason, it looks way more pigmented in my camera right now. Now that the blush is on, I'm going to go to my bronzer, which is also from Estee Lauder. Love it too because it's light. Like I said, I'm very fair skinned, so I try to stick with all like light colors. Excuse my hair, it's like all crazy. So this one, actually I have 2 of them. I have 2 because I love it that much. This one is Bronze Goddess Powder Bronzer 01 Light. And it's from Estee Lauder. So I'll just take that same blush brush, I kind of flip it, and then I'll just do that same kissy face, and then put it underneath that blush. Like Actually, I kind of had a lot on that side, so I'm going to bring it over here too. And now I'm just going to blend it. Oh, you know what I forgot too? Going back one step, taking my highlighter brush, and I forgot to do the tip of my nose. Fabulous! Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little bit more blush, and I like to kind of go like up here on my forehead a little bit, especially right over here, because when you have like a long face, it kind of helps your face not look so long. Hi, my handsome. Where'd you get candy? Were you in the candy jar? What are you doing? Sorry about that. I had to pause the video. Okay, so now I'm going to start right here and right there. And like I said, you guys, like, I'm not a makeup artist or anything, but this is just kind of like what works for my face. And if you kind of have the same face structure, definitely try it out. Because I've actually learned a lot of tips for makeup just watching YouTube tutorials, and I also worked at Dillard's for a while, and I used to hang out with a lot of the cosmetics people, and I learned a lot of tips from them. That's where I found a lot of the Estee Lauder and Lancome. Like, they just have like really good products, and that's kind of like what turned me on to that. Okay, so I'm just blending that a little bit more. I'm telling you, my camera, like, it looks way darker than what it actually is because of my poor lighting. Try to flip it around after, but yeah, because it looks so much lighter in person. But yep, that's the bronzer. And now it's time for lashes. So the lashes I like to use, you can just get from Walmart or Ulta. So they're the Ardell Professional Wispies. And it usually comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a package. You can tell I've been using them. I really like them. And sometimes I'll usually cut them and make them a little bit smaller so it's just down here, but I'm not doing that today. There's a lot of things I'm not doing. So the glue I like to use is Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins Dark. So it's like a black glue. And I got this from Ulta. No, I got this from Sally's, actually. And it's super easy to put on. It's just a brush. So you can just pick up your lash. So when you put lashes on, make sure you, like, go to, like, the center and pull. Don't just rip it, because then you're going to rip the lash. I've done that. So gently just pull it off. I have, like, eyeliner all over my hands. Please excuse that. I'm a mess. So I just take some of that glue, I take the wand, and then you kind of just press it on. Kind of just go across just like that. I'll usually do like 3 layers of glue before I put it on. Okay, you guys, now that we have our lashes on, we're going to add just a couple coats of mascara. So I just get this one from Walmart. You can get it from like any drugstore. It's Lash Sensational by Maybelline. And that one, honestly, I really like that one from the drugstore. So I'm just going to do a couple coats from my real lashes to the fake. So there's like no like separation. So they kind of just like blend together. Sorry, my son was knocking down the 4 I just made them. So his sister was tattling. But yeah, I just put a couple layers on my real lashes to the fake. And now I'm just going to do a little bit on the bottom lashes. Because like when you put a little bit on the bottom too, it kind of makes like your eyes a little bit wider looking. And this is actually like a really nice thin brush too to really do the bottom. Because sometimes like the brushes are too thick and then it gets like everywhere. So yeah, I really like this brush for that. No! I got a little bit of the mascara like right there. So I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and then try to get it off. Actually, they came off a little easier than I thought. But, there we go. Not bad. And I'm just going to go back and touch up this side a little bit because this side looks a little darker now. Sure. Just like that. There we go. Okay, I'm about done. So the last thing I want to go back and do is I'm going to go back to that Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to grab the color Beam, which is in the top first row, the second one. Or column, row? I don't even know. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay, so I'm going to take one of my brushes and I'm going to grab that Beam color. What is that second one? Take a little bit of that and I like to put it right in the corner.
Whee!
Just like that, because then it kind of opens up your eyes a little bit too.
I'm actually cleaning my hands off with a baby wipe right now. Mama put some work in today. That's how you know me have some dirty hands after all that.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you do try like my look. So if you do, you're so silly. But if you do try out this look, post a picture down below. Like, let me know. I want to see how it is. But yeah, thank you so much for, dealing with the interruptions. And if you guys have any ideas for me what to do next, just like, leave me a comment down below or anything that you think that I need to improve on. I love to hear your thoughts and ideas. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll see you again soon.